right, I am back again with some more tips on just little things that maybe you might not have thought of taking on your trip with you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to talk about is this little gadget right here. I was so paranoid about being alone in the cities that I was traveling in, and so I invested in Birdie. Now, Birdie is a good investment, it's not a bad investment, but did I necessarily have to buy it for this trip? Absolutely not. I did not. I didn't even use it. But if you feel uncomfortable or unsafe wherever you're traveling, I'm so glad that I did make the initial investment because this is something that you should always have as a single female or a female in general. Because once you pull this lever, this thing brightly flashes in your uh, in the stranger's eyes, and back here is a huge loud decimal chirping sound. So I'm not going to demonstrate it for you, but it definitely can be heard around. So it's a distress call. So basically this is really a good thing to invest in, but I didn't necessarily need it on my trip. So the other thing is these little guys. Not something that's necessarily needed, but definitely comforts of home, just in case you might get the sniffles or you might get pooped on by a bird. So anyway, these are great handy tissues to have on hand in your bag. Those are great. All right, selfie stick. Selfie stick. Not everybody wants to be in their pictures, but I most certainly want to be in all of my vacation pictures. And selfies, just, arm's length, doesn't quite give that panoramic, shot. And so a selfie stick can actually make it a little bit easier for you to take better pictures of yourself instead of having to ask somebody all the time. And one of my like not pet peeves, but one of my like fears was like giving my phone to a stranger and then them just running off with my phone and my credit card. So a selfie stick is definitely a must on my list for gadgets to take. Um, a pen and a journal. I think I featured these already before, but I'm going to feature them again. Just in case you get bored, you want to play tic-tac-toe with somebody, you want to write somebody a note, you want to write something down, you want to doodle, whatever it is the case, a pen and pen and paper always. I did use my pen because I didn't sign my, obviously you have to sign your passport, and so I didn't sign my passport, so I was glad that I had a pen because normally I never have a pen, but on my trip I had a pen. All right, little toiletries. These you can all find at Walmart. This one is a toothbrush that I didn't use, but I had it just in case. So it did take up space, but just in case I needed a toothbrush and my toothbrush had no more power in it, this is a great toothbrush. Manual toothbrush if you have to. Keeps it all nice and compact and clean. So this you can find at Walmart always. All right, not everywhere has bags. Most of the time where we were, that we weren't charged for bags. There was only one place that actually charged for a shopping bag. So if that's the case, I would packed a shopping bag for myself. Now this I just used as my regular daytime bag. This was my purse. This was everything that you see in here that I'm featuring, pretty much everything. I did carry in this bag. So I didn't really opt for a shopping bag. I would just put my purchase in this bag. Some people wanted their shopping bags. I don't know why, but anyway, I never used the excess bags. I just used my regular bag. But you can use this. You can have a backpack purse. You can have, you know, whatever. I just chose to carry this. And this was my purse and my shopping bag all in one. All right, speaking of bags, we're gonna just keep going with that. So these guys, these are both RFID scanner proof. So basically what happens is that people, when you stand in line, they have this device that they can like magically scan your information, your credit card information and everything. So you can get these little cards off of Amazon. They come in like a set pack of, I don't even know how many, but my mom bought these a long time ago and we use them on a regular daily basis. So we definitely put our credit cards in these RFID blocking scanners. So this one you can put, kind of conceal it. If you're a guy, put it in your shoe or your sock, wherever. But if you're a female and you just, maybe you don't want to carry a bunch of wallets or whatever it is, you can have this and it'll be just fine. So this one I got off of Amazon. Go ahead and just, I'm not going to link it for you, so just go ahead and look at this right here because that's what you're going to look up. This one was the least amount that had like, all of the rest of them had like a crunchy noise to them. So this one has a mesh back, and if you have a small enough hand, you can get your hand pretty deep inside of there. If you have a man's hand, you probably won't be able to get very deep, but I put all my receipts back in the back here. And then it has a larger space for like your dollar bills, your passport, and then it has like a smaller little slot here for gum, whatever. And then in the front pocket, it's just a regular plain pocket, so you can put other things in there as you wish. The band itself is stretchy, so it can fit most to majority of waist. But basically this goes around your tum-tum, okay, just around it underneath your clothes, and it's pretty much indetectable. So like I said, Rick Steves has something like this on his website, but this one I found to be one of the best. And actually a guy had the same one. He called it his merce, his guy purse, so man purse. So yeah, he had the exact same one from Amazon. All right, another gadget that I thought that I had to have, but I really didn't need, was this alarm doorstop. This is something that I'm glad that, again, I invested in this off of Amazon. It does have the on and off switch there. It has the sensitivity mode, and it also calls for Big O batteries, I believe. Let me see here. Big O batteries. Yeah, it calls for a Big O battery. A 9V battery, whatever that is. So yeah, it calls for a specialty battery. But obviously I didn't really use it, but if I ever need it, I got it. All right, another thing, thermos. Yes, thermos is always a must. I didn't really fill up any water while I was there because this is a 40 ounce bottle water, so I really never needed to fill up anywhere in Scotland. And if I was thirsty and I was eating, and I just drank the water that was available in the restaurant, so never had to really use it, but I did use it on the bus. But other than that, it never went empty, ever, never. So if you do drink like half a gallon of water every day, then yeah, you're gonna go through it, but I don't drink that much. So all right, this thing is the best thing ever. Everybody coveted my Tupperware. All right, I knew that I'm one of those people that I pack snacks, okay? and just to get through the day so I wouldn't have to buy lunch all the time, I would just take little things from breakfast and stick them in here. Okay, so this one actually came from Hobby Lobby, and basically it keeps hot things hot and cold things cold, and it's toxin free, completely toxin free. It just screws right back on. You just screw it right back on here, keeps it tight and neaty. This right here is a spork, just comes out like this, pretty well made, assembled, and then you just put it right back there and snap it right back there. So anyway, everybody loved my Tupperware idea. They were actually like, I'm gonna do that next time. So yes, it did take up a lot of room in my bag, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. Hobby Lobby, in case you want to go get yours. All right. This was just something that I packed in the in one of these little bottles. I did do laundry while I was there. Wouldn't recommend doing laundry unless you have a lot longer stay in your hotel room. But this was what our neighbors graciously gave us, and it smells amazing. It's all toxin free. Look at all the things that it doesn't have in it. Doesn't have hardly anything in it. Smells so good. The smell is amazing. I just love the smell of it. It smells so good. But yeah, they just graciously just gave us a bottle. So so I have no idea what this Topanga Scents Paradise Cove laundry detergent is, but I like it, and I'm thinking about investing in that. All right, the last gadget is a must-have. I think I already featured this gadget before, but this one I bought off of Amazon. So look at the label here. This is what you're looking for. Basically, it has all of these adapters. This is the one you need for Ireland and Scotland, this one right here. But it comes with many, many more for all over traveling. So what this is a voltage converter. This is what you need. You need the adapters. These are called adapters. This is your voltage converter. So basically it has your on and off switch here, your UBS ports here, and then, or USB, is it USB ports? And then your regular outlets here for American outlets. So yeah, basically this converts the volts coming out, because every country uses different voltage. So basically when you plug in your phone or any other device, it's not going to fry it. That's all there is to it. So yeah, this is a good one. Some people have good luck with them, some people don't. Mine actually was decent. It works just fine. Doesn't make any loud noises like some of them say that they did. But yeah, so this is the one you want. So you want adapters and a voltage converter. You have to have both. You have to. This one does not allow you to charge hair dryers or curling irons or anything like that. So you do have to make sure like what devices you are bringing, so that you can make sure that the voltage converter is going to work with that. All right, you guys, that's it. That's my gadgets. That's what I brought on my trip. Everyone's trip is going to be a little bit different, but those are the things that I liked. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.